Your Honor, I can't help but agree with Mr. Wood. At a time where things were not controlled was a time that I showed that I was lying to the victims and to the detectives. But throughout my life, I've always spent every minute of every day doing everything that I possibly can to try my very best in life. Your Honor, but before everything happened, before this offense, I'm an Eagle Scout, graduated from high school with high honors. I served an LDS mission, came back successfully. I became part of BYU-Idaho. I started up my own a cappella groups, and I was the manager of an a cappella workshop that showed extreme improvement over the course of the semester. I worked for every single penny of my college education. Since my arrest, I have since gained a full-time job. I've been doing side jobs on the side. I started my own business. I've been going to therapists.
Wait, before you go on, tell me about your own business you started.
So it's a small business. It's just a piano tuning business. Music's kind of a passion of mine. And so, in fact, this evening I have a client that I, hopefully be able to take care of this evening. But I just started it up, and I'm hoping that, I wasn't quite sure what would happen throughout the sentencing. I wasn't sure if I'd be on the sex offender registry. I wasn't sure if what kind of fines and fees I'd have to pay. I didn't know what kind of a job I'd be able to get. And so therefore, I started up my own small business to kind of help increase that income, use that income in order to pay off fines, fees, whatever medical bills the victims need. And I'm hoping that throughout, the rest of my life, whatever the case, no matter what happens, I'll still be able to be a good member of society and be able to earn my own income and support a family and do those kinds of things.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've been going to therapists. I've been going to addiction recovery meetings multiple times a week sometimes. I've been trying to do everything to right this problem as much as possible. I know that I have hurt a lot of people. I have shocked a lot more. I've dishonored my family, and I've caused a lot of pain. And moving forward, I just hope that I'll be able to do something about it to make a difference. Your Honor. Thank you.
I get the impression, Mr. McCabe, as I've read through these reports carefully, that there's a lot of people that respect you and like you and have a high opinion of your character. But it also appears that you've kind of been living a double life for many years. Is that an unfair perception for the court to have?
No, Your Honor. I started viewing pornography when I was really young, as a child. And as I grew up, I learned about it. I learned that it was a problem, and therefore I started to fight it, to try and figure out ways to overcome it. As the thing that causes the double life was my fear. I feared that if anybody knew that I had a problem, that respect would be gone, and that not only would people not respect me or not look up to me in a way, they would also shun me and create life to be much harder. Your Honor, throughout my life, I've always cared so much of what people thought of me. And it's one of the tough lessons that I'm having to learn, is that it doesn't matter. I have to do my best in life, no matter what the situation, no matter the consequences.
There is one thing I want to ask you about, and again, you may want to talk to your attorney before you decide how, if at all, to answer this question, but there was something contained in the polygraph section of your psychosexual evaluation that I'm surprised there hasn't been any comment about by either the psychosexual evaluator, the pre-sentence investigator, or any of the attorneys. It's on page 38 of the psychosexual evaluation, in which you admitted that there had been another time when you had placed a camera in somebody's apartment. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so this isn't the first time this has happened, is it?
If I may explain, Your Honor.
Please.
I've only ever placed cameras in one apartment. There were two different cameras, one placed in a bedroom and one placed in a bathroom, Your Honor.
Okay. So, and that's why I'm asking this question, because I want to make sure I understand exactly what happened. In the polygraph, it says that you used a GoPro camera another time that you concealed inside a closet, and that you had captured an adult female and saw some nudity. Is that the same apartment out here today, or was that in another apartment?
Same apartment, Your Honor.
Okay, that's helpful for me to have that clarified. Thank you. Okay, anything else you'd like to tell the court?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you very much. Are you satisfied with your attorney's representation in this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counselor?